up? Yeah, it's your girl Snow, the product, Miss WakeYourGameUp.com herself, and you are chilling at thesermonsdomain.com with my boy Sermon with the nicest fro in the fucking game. So wake your game up. Woo!
Tell me what you talking about, I'll tell you what you missing. I be selling product like I'm working on commission. Y'all can say you ballin', but you thirsty and you stingy. So as far as I can tell, your ass a fucking contradiction. Snowy independent.
What's going on? It's your boy Sermon, thesermonsdomain.com, and we're chilling with the homie Snow, the product. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Bright ass light in my face. What's up?
Okay, so on your latest mixtape, Good Nights and Bad Mornings 2, The Hangover, you teamed up with the ever so interesting Riff Raff. So that's such like a really odd combination.
Yeah,
so,
I heard that was your favorite track, right?
It was one of them. So how did that come together?
Me and Riff Raff had that track forever, actually. It's probably about as old as the me and Tech N9ne one and the Dizzy one, because it was gonna be on my last mixtape. But what happened was I didn't want to be another chick coming out with like a bunch of collabs on her mixtape, so I just took them off and I was like, I'll wait on them. And then Riff Raff has been like blowing up and stuff, and ever since then I was like, oh shit, you know, do you mind? He's like, yeah, where's our song? Put it on your mixtape, man. Put it on your mixtape. I want to hear it. So I was like, all right, cool. So I put it on there, and he's dope because I met my DJ and slash roadie, road manager, merch dude. Like all of us do everything on the road, you know. So one of my homeboys, I met him through a Riff Raff song. He used to tweet me trapping in Iran, dodging trash cans all the time. I was like, you're weird. I was like, you're weird. Come through and kick it. And ever since then, we've all been friends. So.
Were you worried about any backlash from the fans? Because Riff Raff doesn't seem like he'd be like a person that really caters to your audience as well.
A little bit. Like, I think a lot of people, like, when they first heard it, like, some people were like, you got Riff Raff, blah, blah. Some people got it, totally, you know. But it's like, I don't want to be pigeonholed into that whole, like, oh, you gotta be, you know, always double timing and always rapping super, this is what you gotta do. It's like, dude, like, I like to have fun. I like certain shit. Like, I can cook and fucking dance and do fun shit. Like, you gotta let me do what I do, you know? Because I refuse to just end up doing shit that fans expect me to do and be an unhappy artist. You know, I'd rather just be happy, and if you don't fuck with it, then at least know that I wanted to do that shit. And I wanted to do that song with Riff Raff. I thought it was fucking hilarious. It was dope.
Definitely. So another standout on the tape was Don't Judge Me with Ty Dolla.
Yeah.
Flipping at the TLC, the Creep.
Yeah.
Was that like an idea that he came up with and had the beat already, or was that something that you say, you know, you want to do that?
We were in the studio and he was asking me, you know, what are you looking for? What do you want? You know, blah, blah, what kind of person, you know, are you, blah, blah, blah. And we were just talking, and it you know, I was like, I really like 90s stuff. I really like female, you know, empowering type things, you know, and he's like, dude, he's like, I have this beat, but I haven't found a girl that goes hard enough for it yet, so I want to show it to you. And he plays it, and when he played that Creep sample, I was like, oh, it's done. I was like, it's done. Dude, that was the fastest track we did. Like, that track was out of there. It was really quick to do.
Yeah, it's short. We needed more on it.
Yeah, we did, but I honestly, like, while I was rapping on it, I was like, dude, we're never gonna get this shit like cleared. Like, I don't even know what the drama behind this shit is. So to me, I was like, you know, I wish it could be longer, but I mean, shit, I'm gonna need Dallas, Austin, or somebody to be cool with me and let me continue to rap. That shit.
Can we expect more from you and Ty in the future?
Yeah,
because I know he does a lot of production too. So.
I have another track with him, and he did the hook on it, and it's like it doesn't have a sample. It's like a really cool track, but it does have like a 90s R&B feel, and it's like dope. Like, it's like really dope.
Is that like an album cut that you're saving or what?
I don't know. It might be on something else. I'm working on an EP right now, so it might be for that. But it's like a cool relationship track, and it's one of my favorite tracks I've done so far.
Is this EP coming out under Atlantic? Or is it just gonna be free?
It might be coming out under Atlantic. I'm also talking to a couple other people. I don't know if I should be talking about it, but it's really dope. Here's the thing that I'm loving about Atlantic right now is that because they've allowed me to do my own thing and kind of fuck with the people that I want to fuck with and really just be independent as far as my whole business structure goes, they're being really dope about everything because they know that it's working. So it's like, why are you gonna fuck with something that's working? So right now, we got some really cool shit coming with some indie labels and some really cool stuff. I'm excited about.
Some under Strange Music is maybe possible?
I'm not sure if it's I haven't been talking to Strange about it. We got some stuff tour wise, but no, this is totally like left field.
Yeah, because I asked, because I was reading the interview with Tech N9ne with the Smoking Section, and he was discussing like, you know, signing rappers that came from major labels, and one of the quotes that stood out to me is he said, that's why if Atlantic don't quit fucking up, I'm gonna snatch Snow the product. And then he went to go on saying that you had just put out the mixtape and that, you know, Atlantic needs to be letting you do your album instead. I mean, what are your thoughts on Tech saying that?
Yeah, I mean, it's super dope to have someone like a big brother like that. That's like, if y'all don't, you know, stop fucking up, we're gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit is cool. So it's awesome. It feels like I have all this support from people that are genuinely supporting me, no strings attached. It's dope. And at this point, I mean, it's a fucking blessing, you know. And I think Atlantic definitely understands how much grind we have, and that everything we've been working for is actually paying off. So I don't think they're gonna fuck up, but it's always good to know Tech's gonna put the pressure on him.
So you're not worried about, like, you know, having difficulties putting the actual album out?
The thing is that I understand how the music industry is right now, and like, and I knew that from the jump, and it's almost like I have my hands in so much other stuff, like, you know, like the woke line and Wiki Game Up and product pushes and everything, and all this stuff is like besides the point from the whole situation that I got. There's that it's like we eating regardless, so it's like, to me, I'm good. You know, so mixtapes, EPs, whatever the fuck is gonna come, it's gonna come, and I'm living good because I'm not tied down to only having to drop an album, or oh my god, what am I gonna do, or is it gonna be pushed back, or is whatever. It's like the foundation and the base we're building right now is real, to where I don't have to feel that pressure, because we're just gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, and personally, I've heard singles from you that, like, you know, pre-Atlantic, from like the earlier tapes, that definitely sound like they could be, like, you know, hits. So I know you got more hits in you, and it's only a matter of time before you make that one.
Yeah, we got dope shit. The thing is, honestly, it's always gonna take more with a person like myself, because there's no blueprint. You know what I'm saying? There hasn't been another girl like me, like the way that I'm doing it, or just, you know, the way that these things are built. So it's kind of like, it's gonna be expected. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be kind of like some, like, do I put this out, do I not put this out? Like the Sci-Hi track, I didn't know how people were gonna react to that, and I really like that type of music. Like, that's the type of music I would like to make. It's like I'm kind of singing on it, it's kind of laid back, got that Texas flow, but and I didn't know how people were gonna react, so I just kind of dropped it, and they liked it, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm chill, you know. So a lot of the hesitation is really me. Like, I don't know what people expect from me, but I want to do what I want to do. So let's just hope people keep supporting.
Okay. Well, it's your boy Sermon, thesermonsdomain.com. Snow, it's always a pleasure. You got any last words, anything you want to say?
I want y'all to Wakey Game Up. Go to wakeygameup.com. Support your girl. We out here. We're woke. Shout out to the product pushes. Shout out to my boy Sermon. And man, y'all really got to get woke, for real.